Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Iceland for this Game Day 5 Group H fixture of the Basketball World Cup of the FIBA qualifiers here in the European section between our host Iceland and the visitors, the Netherlands. Well, both these two teams have qualified for the next round, but you'll be wondering, well, why is this game of any relevance? Well, the records will transcend through to the second round, so whatever team record each team has, that will be what goes along with them, excuse me. So Netherlands right now currently winless here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Even though they have qualified for the second round, they will still be winless in round two, and those two defeats will go against them. Well, Iceland currently 2-1, joint top with Italy so far here in Group H. Well, key players to look out here for the Netherlands, of course. Look out for the likes of Kai van der Vest de Vries, playing for Iceland. The young prospect, 20 years of age. Number 0, of course, Yannick Vonke, the boy Van Vliet, playing for Den Bosch in the Dutch Basketball League, along with Leon Williams, the 30-year-old veteran, playing for Dona Groningen. Van der Maas and Roland Schachterna also going to be a key role here tonight for the Netherlands, along with Jesse Edwards, the Syracuse University player, standing at 6'11". Well, the Icelandics, of course, you know, with the two victories that they have, a win tonight will put them in comfortable position when they go into the second round. As we both said, both the Netherlands and Iceland have already qualified for round two. The records are going to be so imperative. And there's Carl Jonsson as well. A lot of these players, well, pretty much all of them playing in the Icelandic Basketball League. Number 24, Haka Palsson. Apart from the big man, number 32, Vanasson, playing for Zaragoza, standing at 7'1", 215 centimeters. Made it to the Final Four of the Basketball Champions League last year, 2021. But ladies and gentlemen, now we will stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful nations.
And now please rise for the national anthems of Iceland and the Netherlands.
Well, the national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get set to introduce our officials tonight. Our officials are coming from Turkey, Belgium, and Austria. Well, from Turkey, we have Yena Yilmaz. From Belgium, we have Geert Jacobs. And from Austria, we have Goran Slivic. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in Iceland in round one, the final window of round one, the third window of the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. It's Iceland versus the Netherlands. The big man, he plays in the ACB for Casademla Zaragoza. Danassen is going to have a big game here tonight, standing at 215 centimeters, as we said. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups now. Kai van der Vries de Vries, key player for the Falua standards we've seen for the last 2 years in the Basketball Champions League. No doubt we'll probably see him in the lineup here for the Netherlands. Well, for Iceland, as we mentioned, comfortably with their 2 victories at the moment, 2-1. Joint top with the Italians. Again, looking very promising for them, but let's take a look now at the starting lineup for the Netherlands. I just kind of wonder what kind of style they're going to go with. You know, are they going to go with a big lineup, try to go with the size and the physicality, or will they go small and quick there? The Netherlands, of course, going to start with Yannick Franke, Kai van der Vries de Vries, Worthy de Jong, and Olaf Schaftenaar, and Yito Kok as well. That's a very, very good lineup there for the Netherlands. Yito Kok, of course, playing for Spirou Basket in Charleroi, France. In Charleroi, Belgium, excuse me, beg my pardon. Of course, there you can see Olaf Schaftenaar as well coming into the lineup, playing in Romania at the moment. Well, there is the former Apoel Unechulon coach, Maurizio Mushalia, who's coaching in the Israeli Winter League, as well as taking Unechulon to the round of 16, in which he was relieved of his duties after the opening defeat to Besiktas. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Icelandics. Well, Iceland is a country rich in tradition with basketball, of course. One of the smaller countries geographically, but of course a country very passionate about their basketball. Well, Fredriksson, Gudmundsson, Wilhelmsson, Paulsen, and the big man, Danassen, will all make the starting lineup here for the Icelandics. So nonetheless, it's going to be a very, very big lineup there. As Coach Pedersen, he does have Bjornsson and Thrastarsson coming off the bench with him. Well, Steinarsson as well has proven to be another key player to this Icelandic lineup. Well, there is Coach Pedersen, of course, and knows that, you know, a victory tonight, of course, it will be monumental for them going into the second round. Well, currently a minute away from the Tissot countdown to the tip-off. This is the 2023 FIBA World Cup European qualified matchup between Iceland, our hosts, and the visitors, the Netherlands.
Well, we're going to start at 5 up the first time. We have a half-court set. Okay? 2 and horn side. Both matches game. And then we can go into
Well, Craig Pedersen, of course, a Canadian international. It's at Simon Fraser University. Also played a brief part of his career in Denmark. Also played for the Bakken Bears and the Svendborg Rabbits. And then he became a head coach for the Svendborg Rabbits and also the assistant coach for the Danish national team. He was a Danish champion back in 1998. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans all over the world, and welcome here to Iceland. The Netherlands and Iceland are ready for tip-off here. The home crowd now, these proud Icelandic basketball fans. There's Coach Craig Pedersen, the Canadian international. He's ready. Maurizio Bushalia and the Netherlands are ready. Don't go anywhere as we're set for tip as business is about to pick up. Well, Lassen now loses the jump ball. Van der Verst the free now. We'll get things going here for the Netherlands. Comes off the pick and roll now. Pulls up in the mid-range baseline shot, doesn't get it. And rebound secured by Iceland, and now they can push this one. Well, Goodmanson now trying to get things going. It's a handoff now. In the lane now, the one-handed hook shot, nothing but net. Smooth move. Well, Friedrichsen just getting in the lane and nothing but net. Well, Yito Koch now getting a handoff. Passes one back to Kai Van der Verst. Freeze now going all the way to Flew. Gets rejected. Well, Lanassen just pinned him off the backboard. All the way, doesn't get it. Well, the rebound secured now by Worthy de Jong. In the lane now. Throws up alley-oop time. Well, Yito Koch now just caught that one. Simple alley-oop, just trying to avoid the block there. Of Lanassen, of course, the big man. Well, Iceland now going to a dribble handoff, just trying to get the Dutch defenders. They can roll now. Lanassen now to kick this one out to get the three. The three is up in the corner. It's no good. Well, Lanassen just too big, too strong, and reverses around. Well, that is just unfair. Well, good footwork there for the big fella. Van der Verst the free now, tries a jump shot, doesn't get it. The Netherlands now fighting for every rebound. Yito Koch way off the backboard, doesn't get it. And there's a post up for Lanassen, but a foul has been called. And that's the first team foul now here for the Icelandics. Well, Schraftena gets called for the foul. That's his first personal. Trying to curl around the screen now. A quick three-pointer. Three is up. The three is no good. And the rebound secured by Yito Koch. And now the Netherlands will just try to get into a rhythm here. Well, Van der Verst the free now. Kicks this one out. The three is up from downtown. Gets it up, and again, gets a foul drawn against Lanassen. Well, Worthy de Jong there just does a great job of going in for the offensive rebound. Well, he is going to be a problem here tonight for the Netherlands. I mean, if they can try and get Lanassen into foul trouble, get him away from the paint, excuse me, then the Netherlands can definitely play with their size and athleticism close to the basket. But Worthy de Jong there, you can see, missing the free throw. Well, miss them both. Again, not a great stop for the charity stripe there for the Netherlands. Calls off one screen now, fakes it, cross-court pass, a beautiful penetration. Lanassen all the way. That's beautiful patient basketball there from the Icelandics. Penetration, kick out. But in the end, they dish it off to the big fella. Well, Lanassen now makes the first free throw. Doesn't get the second one. As Iceland just currently holding on to his 5-2 lead. They turn it over. Great pass there. Transition to lay it up. Oh, I missed a layup. Too casual transition. They get the three. The three is up in the corner. The three is tucked away. Well, Worthy de Jong. Oh, excuse me, that is Yannick Franke. Gets his first 3 points of the game. His second three-point attempt. And now he's 1 for 2 already. From downtown. Vanassi. Oh my goodness gracious! Well, what a block shot by Yito Kok. Well, there's a step back. There's the jump shot. Doesn't get it. The Netherlands don't box out. There's a turnover. So 3.4 seconds left on the shot clock here. With a wide open look, the three is up in the corner, no good. But another still hit, careless turnover. And Yannick Franke, well, left wide open, he's got to make it, nails it. And the turnover left up, turned into a defensive full communication for the Dutch national team. Well, we got to take care of the basketball. It's going to be a sideline ball here to the Netherlands. And Maurizio Buscaglia just trying to demand a bit more from his players, of course. Fakes the screen now, look for the roll. Go down low here. Tries to go baseline. I don't think he's gonna get that shot off. Van der Verst free from no man's land, doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds, that will be the Netherlands ball on the baseline. Well, Thomas Van der Maas checking into the game. Van der Maas went baseline, but didn't realize you're not gonna get a pump fake out of the big man, Hlenessen. Van der Maas now handoff here. Van der Verst to freeze. Foul has been called against Iceland. If that's off Hlenessen, that's going to be a second personal foul, I believe. The foul is not against Hlenessen. It was against Paulsen. Good contact, almost turned it over. Now Van der Verst is free now, 5 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to go all the way, got to shoot it. Pump fake, three, and got it! Right at the end of the shot clock. Well, the pump fake came in. And Schaftenaar did just enough there to get the shot off. The backdoor play, beautiful pass there. He lays that one up and catches the Netherlands. Sleep on the defense. Okadi Jonsson. Van der Maas there takes the mid-range, gets the shooter's roll, and it hits off the backboard. So far, Iceland 1 for 4 from the perimeter. They try another shot from downtown. The three is up, the three is no good. Well, Van der Maas realized Hlenessen just did enough behind to put him off. Now the Netherlands, rebounding wise, 8 rebounds in total. 1 more so far than Iceland. Iceland have 7 at the moment. Hlenessen, 3 rebounds. As Worthy de Jong now goes to the bench, takes a breather. Curls the screen now, has Hlenessen out here. Oh, baby! And he missed it, but the foul's been called. You just knew that was coming. As soon as Gudmundsson curled the screen. Well, the foul is on Kai Van der Verst, De Vries. I think there was a push in the back before he attempted to go for the alley-oop. Hence why it's going to be a sideline ball now here to Iceland. Well, there's another love there to Lanassen. Well, the big man just got to go to work right now. Goes in with a jump hook, doesn't get it. Yannick Franke now on the ball. Animas coming up to set one screen. Kicks this one out, goes baseline. Looking for another kick out. Shakhtar. They gotta shoot it. The three is up. 24-second violation. Well, again, it all starts with the fact of having Lanassen just under the basket. And Mauricio Buscalia is infuriated right now. Well, Fredriksson will go to the bench, take a breather. He has 2 points so far in the game. Well, 10 apiece there. Lanassen under the basket. Now, I have a question for you. How far off the ground did he jump to dunk it? Again, you got to credit the movement from the big man off the ball. Kai van der Vurst, the free, tries another three-point, hits a third tray ball of the night here for the Netherlands. Well, Netherlands now shooting 50% from downtown, 3 for 6 collectively. A beautiful layup going to the basket there. Well, Steinarsson gets his first 2 points of the game, takes a deflection, so great defense there by the Icelandics. It's Leon Williams, who is actually going to be wide open there for a look from downtown. Well, Van der Maas now looking for a handoff. Gives the ball up, there's the penetration. And Yannick Franke goes in, little teardrop, can't get it. But an offensive foul's gonna be called against Yannick Franke. Iceland now just trying to build up, and another offensive foul. This time, an illegal screen set there. And that's on number 21, Olofsson. Well, watch when he sets the screen here. Again, there was no need for that. That is unfortunately the wrong sport you're playing. Van der Maas now spinning around, puts up a tough jump hook, doesn't get it. It goes out of bounds. That will be Netherlands possession on the baseline with 2:20 to go. 14 on the shot clock. Well, Franke left wide open, takes a three, and hits the fourth tray ball. And the Netherlands, even with Lanassen off the floor and then being the gigantic rim protector, still shooting with confidence from the perimeter. There's a crossover, almost keeps it alive, but it goes out of bounds. And that will be Netherlands ball. Well, Steinarsson probably just over dribbling it a little too much. And now we're under 2 minutes to go here. Netherlands lead by 2 points here. Remember, they're still winless here. He takes the tough fadeaway, going out of bounds, and he gets it. And that is Mohamed Kharazi, who's just checked into the game here. Well, Netherlands now holding on to a 4-point lead. Another 3-pointer from Iceland. They've only made one. Secure the rebound, and now the numbers here. Yannick Frank, too casual with it. Karazi secures the ball. For an option now. Throw this one down to Vandemars. Vandemars trying to back down here. Spinning around, and a foul has been called. And that is going to be the 4th team foul now. Second on him. It's just too physical. You can't play like that. Arms all over him. I mean, Olafsson should have no arguments whatsoever. 2 fouls is picked up there in the space of 2 minutes. And that's just not good enough. As Elva Fridriksson now comes back into the game here for Iceland. And Kari Jansson also comes and takes a breather. And Leon Williams now throwing this one down low here to Karazi. Spins baseline, but traveling violation. I'm not sure I see too much wrong in that one. So Nasson almost threw it away there, but still able to keep it alive. The big man now, 5 seconds, got to get something going. Kicks out, another 3-pointer. 3 is up, in and out, no good. Another offensive rebound here for Iceland. Well, that is Iceland's 5th offensive rebound. They turn it over again, the 4th turnover. Netherlands no look, lays it up in transition. And right now the Netherlands just comfortably holding on now to a 6-point lead as Yannick Franke. He now moves up to 8 points, top scorer in this game. Well, 22.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Last moment here, a few seconds, dish off. Glanassen's got to go up with it. The big man gets fouled under the basket. Well, he has had a spectacular career so far. Just being the ultimate big player, of course. As he mentioned, started his pro career in Iceland before moving to the ACB in 2017, but really has found a home. 1.87 seconds left, throws it up. He may have stepped out of bounds, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, I think the officials may decide there's a little bit of time left here. And they will review this one. So there is some time on the clock now. Iceland maybe, just maybe, enough time here to get something off here. And the officials now just trying to set something up for them. So 0.8 of a second left. And Iceland will have the ball on the sideline. Will Hjalmarsson will inbound the ball here for Iceland. Cross court, pump fake, not enough time. All they had to do was try and pump fake and draw the contact there. But ladies and gentlemen, the end of the first quarter is the Netherlands. You have a 4-point lead here over Iceland. We'll take a look at some of the stats, of course, but right now Iceland only 1 for 7 from downtown. The Netherlands 4 for 7, shooting 57%. Might turn it over already. Under the basket. Netherlands don't take care of the transition. Well, the Jan now goes down the middle. Dish this one out. Good ball movement. Possibly the Netherlands overpassing it. There's the jump hook by Harazi. Can't get it. And Iceland come up with it now. And it now goes all the way. Tough shot. Doesn't get it. Jan comes up with a follow-up. He'll push this one. Tries a 3. The 3 is up. The 3's no good. Harazi with the offensive rebound. Well, Ronen, Schaftena, big man checking into the game. Tries to back his way down low. Steps out of bounds there. Turnover. Curls the screen now. Onassin crosses over. And looking for an option now. Pulls up in the mid-range. Hits the back iron. Secure the rebound. And there's the pick and pop. Is now Schaffner takes the mid-range. Can't get it. Another offensive rebound there by Worthy de Jong. Has to go all the way. Loses the basketball. Great defense by Paulson. Foul has been committed by Mohamed Harazi. Back down now. Kicking this one out. Well, steals it, but what do we have here? Worthy de Jong throws it down with a bit of authority. Well, let me ask you something. Is he worthy? Yes, he is. with defense like that. Netherlands now making another change here. He's coming into the game now here for the Netherlands is number 14, Jesse Edwards. Well, the Syracuse University basketball player. It's a big moment for him. NCAA now up against professional Hanasson. And there's another three-pointer. Edwards with a rebound. So far, the Netherlands with 7 fast break points. 0 for Iceland. We're looking for options now. DeYoung now pulls up, takes a three-pointer, way off the mark, doesn't get it. Hanasson with a rebound. Iceland need to start building some self-esteem now going forward in their offense because the moment Hanasson in the lane gets rejected. Well, Edwards said, I'm ready to go pro soon. Edwards has the mismatch. Got to give the ball to the young fella. Give the ball to Edwards, let him go to work. A traveling violation's been called. Iceland, Hanasson, wow, he was wide open. The pass just had a little bit too much. A little too much on it. A 6-point lead now here to the Netherlands still. Netherlands just holding on right now. There's the pick and pop. Worthy beyond now, time and space. Edwards, good ball movement here from Netherlands. They try a three, the three is up. Can't secure the rebound. Now Iceland push this one. Well, Hanasson wants the ball. Well, gets rejected. Edwards gets the second block of the game. Beyond now trying to split the defense. Good ball movement. Three is up. Corner. Got it. Big time shot. Well, Leon Williams hits his first three-pointer of the game, the 5th of the night here for the Netherlands. And they are looking for their first victory. Mauricio Bushalia, the former Apoel Nechulan coach, arguing still with the referees. Pedersen, Craig Pedersen is going to talk it over. There is QR code there for the court side, 1891. Let's listen to Craig Pedersen.
When we get guards, especially deep into here, and they got everybody in there, maybe we got to stop and kick it out. Huh? Keep looking to run two, okay? Keep looking to run two, okay? Looking to fake it and take it off this way, okay? Listen, this next time down, run 2 up with the dive, okay? 2 up with the dive, okay? So I want Cowrie, you to come out, okay? You to come out and get the ball. Try and set the screen here, so when we come and set it, there's more room to dive, right? And then you're going out the other side, right? Right.
Well, let me tell you something, man. This guy, Worthy on defense, throws it down on offense. Worthy beyond now. Just showing why he's a primetime player at this level. So now Iceland here, trailing by 9 points. Tries Doesn't make a penetration, kicks this one out. And that was a bit of a prayer of a pass. Well, we get a wide open look. The three is up in the corner. It's no good. Edwards with a rebound, and now the Netherlands can push this one. Yannick Franco now comes off one screen. Spins around. Franco trying to pass up to Edwards. Vanessa, but still quickly. Iceland. Oh, he gets rejected. Wow. Let me tell you something. Mr. De Jong with the rejection. Well, De Jong said, "You're not worthy. Get out of here." Worthy De Jong. Both ends of the floor. This is my house. Well, Iceland now struggling to get the ball inbound, but Lanassin got it by Jesse Edwards. There's the penetration. Well, can they get it? They've made one tonight, and again, three-point struggles still continue here for the Icelandics. Well, Kai van der Bust de Vrie now with the throws to Jesse Edwards. Beyond now, 5 seconds. He's got to get something going. Forces up Hail Mary three, doesn't get it. Well, Edwards pump fakes. Edwards goes in, and he is just going to work. He's letting Lanassa know, I'm going to see you in a couple of years when I go pro. He gets his first 2 points of the game. Remember, he also has 2 blocks for that matter as well. 11-point lead now here to the Netherlands. Lanassa kicks out. Another three-pointer, same result. And now the Netherlands. Yannick Frank now running circles. Down low here to Worthy. De Jong turns around off the backboard. And right now, it is all orange. This baseline now, looking for an option. Iceland not moving the ball very well, but you gotta stop making these shots now. The foul has been called on Worthy De Jong. Well, finds Lanassin, but Lanassin gets rejected, but it goes in, and he gets the and one. Well, revenge is a dish best served cold, and what better way to get it cooler here in Iceland. There's the block where Lanassin says, hey, young fella, I'm still the top dog here. Well, you gotta love this experienced professional against an up-and-coming pro, Jesse Edwards. Doesn't make the three-point play, though. Well, Yannick Franco now coming off one screen. He's in with a tough hook shot right over Lanassin. Again, you can see how calculated that was from Roland Schachtenauer. There's a handoff now. Trying to go in the lane. Good ball movement again. They had the three-point, didn't take it. Takes a tough one off the dribble. Lanassin does his job by knocking that one out. And that's a 15th foul for the Netherlands. This is good for Iceland. So now the Icelandics. Bjornsson will go to the free throw line here. 2 free throw shots. again, Iceland, they've got to step up and make these free throws. Trying to get themselves back in this game. At the moment, Clanassen's still their top scorer, but he hasn't scored. He's only scored 2 points, sorry, in this second quarter. And he makes a second free throw. And Worthy beyond now goes all the way, kicks this one out. Yannick Frank now with a pump fake, kicks out to Kai van der Verst, the free. Another three-pointer, doesn't get it. And now Iceland can push this one. Tries to post up, and again, just throws a prayer of a pass. We'll get the ball inbound now here to Paulson. Clanassen looking for a handoff now. Iceland trying to patiently build up their play here. There's a penetration. And again, another foul there. It's on Worthy de Jong this time. And Worthy de Jong again reaching in. There was 2.4 seconds left on the shot clock there. I mean, it's a silly foul to give away. He was lucky not to get called for that one, actually, but right there. Well, he picks up his second personal foul now of the game, but Worthy de Jong so far, 6 rebounds, 4 points. That's his third personal foul, so that could be quite a good, well, a bad loss for the Netherlands, but good for Iceland. And the free throw struggles for Iceland still continue. 4 for 9 for the charity stripe this evening. The Netherlands have yet to make a free throw for that matter. They've only gone to the free throw line once this evening. Well, they missed both free throws. Another wasted opportunity there for Iceland. Well, Jesse Edwards in the lane, goes with a finger roll, missed it. Clanassen with a rebound. Well, takes a three-point, the three is up, and the three again is no good. The foul has been committed. Well, he gets the ball, that's for sure. I think they're going to call. Well, I'd be surprised if they've upgraded this to an unsportsmanlike foul, because I can't imagine they would have done it. Because he makes contact with the basketball when he reaches for it, so. Normal foul has been given, so I think the officials just wanted to review that one, just to be certain, of course, which is always the right decision to go with, but definitely looked like a genuine attempt to go for the basketball, that's for sure, and I think they've identified that as well. Well, just over 2 minutes to go now. Netherlands leading by 12 points. And Yannick Franken now picks up a little teardrop, doesn't get it, but Jesse Edwards, the young fella, putting all professional teams on alert right now. Tried to get the ball to Clanassen, didn't get it. Tries another three-pointer. It's the same story right now for Iceland. Just no continuity in their offense. Kicks out now. Another kick out, another three-pointer. Same result. Edwards going to rebound it now. Netherlands can push this one. The turnaround hits everything but the basket. And now we're just over a minute to go here. A good ball movement. Can they get the three? Again, it's attempt after attempt out for Iceland. But they have attempted 16 three-pointers here in the first half. And they've made only one. And the Netherlands are 5 for 13 from downtown. A much better stat for them. Almost turned over, of course. Try to save it in bounds. Kai van der Vos of Reed. A few seconds left. There's the alley-oop. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a floater. Oh, Yannick Franke faked me out on that one. Another foul there. So Iceland will go back to the free throw line. Elvad Fredriksson will be the man that goes to the charity stripe to take 2 shots. A foul is going to be called against number 33, Yito Kok. Iceland now managed to get a free throw, taking their collective tally up to 5 for 10. That's the first time they scored in quite a while there, of course, as Fredriksson makes the second one. Cutting it back down to a 14-point ball game. And now the Netherlands here will dribble this one down here for the last shot. It's Yannick Franke. It's not the worst foul in the world to give away, but it is now the second personal foul against him. So 6.6 seconds left, but we got a timeout now as Maurizio Buscaglia wants to draw something up.
Okay, and you Kai on the top. They must see more than your dribble. It's okay. Olaf, you stay there, and you Marine here. And then, when we move the zipper, you say the Spanish. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Kai, one dribble to create separation. Gito from the same side. This is the H. We come back like this. Hey, Gito at the rim. Olaf on the top. Yana in the corner.
I go on the side, right?
Yes, so I said everything. Let's go.
Well, the Netherlands now with 6.6 seconds left here in the first half. As Yannick Franke is going to inbound this one. Will he get the ball inbound? It's Kai van der Vos. Goes all the way, puts it up. Well, wedgie time. Kai van der Vos, that is impressive. Well, that is super impressive, Ed. But that's, it's like, I refuse to take that down. Well, we got a timeout now. Just get these two teams with 0.8 of a second left. Well, jumble scenario, they have a little bit of time to talk about it. So now with 0.8 of a second left, the Netherlands is going to be inbounded by Kai van der Westervrie of Blue Ostende. Well, Marin Bertens just checked into the game here. There's a tip. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, the Netherlands lead this one 35-21 over Iceland. Well, the Icelandics again trying to force the issue from downtown. They're already 1 for 16 for the perimeter this evening, 6 for 11 for the free throw line, 6 for 16 for within inside the rainbow. Well, Klenafson, the big man, plays in the ACB for Castanemo and Zaragoza. He has 9 points, but he only had 2 of them in the second quarter. Well, Netherlands 5 for 13 for the perimeter, 10 for 22 from within inside the rainbow. Well, 19 rebounds for Iceland, 29 for the Netherlands. At the moment, the stats do indicate it is a one-sided affair at the moment. Well, Yannick Franke leading all scorers right now with 10 points, followed up by Worthy de Jong. And right now, let's take a look at the highlights here from the first half. Well, Netherlands, of course, really have enjoyed. They were struggling at the beginning of the game to try and break down shots against Klenafson, the big man. What they've been very successful at, of course, is just making the ball moving, getting those open looks from downtown. It's also helped the case for the Netherlands at Iceland. That's the 1 3-point they made in this game so far. Schaftenar with the wide open look from the perimeter there. As I was saying earlier, Iceland really just trying to force the issue from the perimeter this evening. Need to find other ways to be creative and other ways to score in this game.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Italy, Tumba rejects him, but he says, no, monsieur.
And they hammer home the advantage with a half court. Drops it inside, stolen, pocket picked. Great finish. Super finish under pressure.
Gavin Schilling in for Germany. Schroeder still in. Little, oh, what a pass. Little dime, little drop-off pass. And Schilling at the front of the rim throws it down. Germany attack and blocked again by Theis. Not in this house.
Sepala with a good defense. Hawkinson not able to find anything except that, folks. And look at that, and one by Beard Garden.
You can't complete at no angle to finish. Going the other way. Going upstairs. And to the gumbo! At speed. Hit the runway, throws it down.
Just a miss from the line for him. Oh, a little leak out from Israel, but it's rejected by Panitka, doing everything. Had a block to the stat column as well.
Oh, hello, Markkanen. I mean, just the ability of Lauri Markkanen and what he can do offensively.
With a quick hand, the steal and the two. Weedle to the glass. Crowd liked it. Weedle throws it down hard.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA 2023 Basketball World Cup qualifying matchup here in the European qualifiers between our hosts, Iceland, who trail now against the Netherlands. Well, the Netherlands have yet to win a game so far here in the FIBA World Cup qualifying matchups. Well, these two teams met on the opening game of the World Cup qualifiers. Iceland won by 2 points. And then the Netherlands lost again in February, excuse me, a few days later on the 29th of November by 2 points to Italy. So Monday, 4th of July, they will play against Italy, the Netherlands. Make sure you download the official FIBA Basketball World Cup app on your smartphone, your tablet, or your Android. Customize your experience by getting all the best press conference, news, and highlights that matter to you most. Well, Iceland now will get the first possession of the second half. There's a penetration in the lane, a little floater. Vanassin, Vandenberg there, you can see just secures the rebound for the Netherlands. I said Vandenberg, I meant Van der Maas, excuse me, Thomas Van der Maas. Van der Maas now from 15 feet, takes the jump shot, doesn't get it. Vanassin with a rebound. We're just trying to get something going. Of course, they shot 16 three-pointers in this game. They've only made one so far. Vanassin sets another screen. Vanassin's got to post up, of course. Bit of contact, there's a floater. Can he get it? Yes, he can. That's exactly what they needed by Gudmundsson. Jean-Axel Gudmundsson. He now moves up to 5 points, 12-point deficit here. Kai van der Verse free. Just lost control of the basketball. Turns that one over. When it comes to pick and roll again, down the middle all the way, lays it up. And all of a sudden, Iceland with renewed confidence as Haka Paulsen makes a layup. Tries to go baseline, gets rejected. Well, Vanassin said, welcome to Iceland. Oh, behind the back, he needs an option. Three-pointer, can he get it? Oh, baby! Iceland on a 7-0 run. And all of a sudden, restored confidence. Well, started with a block from the big man, from the mighty Viking. Vanassin, and then transition. We'll kick this one out here. Helmerson nails a three-pointer.
Dan, when we stay on defense, we push on the bottom, on the middle. No, we have to stay in front. And we jump from the basket to the 9. And this is our triangle to back the paint. And yours one switch for the 5. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Go.
Well, Vanassin there, you can see, doing his duties. Welcome to Iceland, but get out of my house, he said. Well, Netherlands now yet to score here so far in the second half. Trying to go baseline, there's a kick out. They turn it over. Well, Iceland now just a different team here in the second half. Crossing over, bit of contact, goes all the way, kisses that one off the backboard. And now it's a 5-point ball game. What's a 9-0 run here? Kind of anniversary in the lane. It's got to be a charge. Oh, blocking foul. And they've called that one against the Icelandics. Well, Vandemars. Well, Worthy Young now checks back into the game. Remember, he has 3 personal fouls, but he's been arguably the best player in the court so far here for the Netherlands. Few seconds left now. Yannick Frank, bit of contact, doesn't get it. They can't secure the rebound. Foul has been called against number 13, Vin Hjalmarsson. Well, Frankie now coming off one screen. Got to get a shot up. Worthy de Jong, and again, just showing his quality. Silences the crowd. Well, Worthy de Jong, of course, moving up to 14 points. The foul has been called. It's going to be called against Yannick Franke. Where Iceland now needs to keep the pressure going forward. Again, just a out of control move there, going nowhere, out of bounds. Bjornsson has to do better than that. Coming off one screen now, looking for options. Goes down the lane now. Young goes down the middle, hangs in the air. They got to shoot it, 24-second violation. A great defense by the Icelandics. Iceland now trailed by 8 points. And another quick shot. Yeah, probably not the best option they want to go for. Worthy de Jong now coming off one screen. De Jong all the way, gets rejected. Well, Glenasson just doing what he does best. Well, Glenasson now, that is his 4th block shot of the night. Well, 6 on the shot clock now, quick turnaround. Don't want to avoid the block. Well, transition play here. Beautiful fast break, but what a block shot, and it's that man again, Worthy de Jong. A three in the corner. They don't get it. Another 24-second violation. The Netherlands worked so hard on offense, or defense, excuse me. Tries a hesitation off the backboard. Nassid gets it, and one for the big fella. And a much needed 2 points there for Iceland. Gets a rebound. 3 players around him. I don't think anyone's going to try to block him. Well, he makes a free throw, cutting it back down to a 5-point ball game. He now moves up to 12 points, but another foul has been committed. The foul's been committed by Bjornsson. I think that's going to be his 4th personal foul, actually. Or maybe not 3rd personal foul, excuse me, my apologies. So there's a lane right there. Worthy beyond now, trying to split the defense. Tries a tough fadeaway, doesn't get it. And right ahead of him, hangs in the air, doesn't get it, but the follow-up, and one. Well, I think he's gonna go to the free throw line here now. Let's have a look here at the replay. I think that was going in. I think he did tip it in though, but I think it was going in anyway. Well, chance now to cut it out of a 2-point ball game. The problem now for Iceland, only 7 to 12 for the free throw line this evening. Can he make the free throw? And Iceland are doing a fantastic job of really turning this game around. John now in the lane. Well, I think everybody was expecting to be an easy block there, but I think Hito Cock, I mean, if he connects with this, that is going to be on every social media site all over the globe tomorrow. He makes the first free throw. Well, we're under 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Another block there for Nassid. No foul called. Iceland now secure the rebound. That's a Hail Mary 3. Another offensive rebound and another foul. And that's the 4th team. I think Maurizio Buscalia just gave a look like, how dare you? I wish the camera was focused on Maurizio Buscalia, because he looked down and just said, what are you doing? And the big man now goes to the bench, takes a breather. Trying to go all the way with a little finger roll, and he finishes it. Well, that is beautiful. Well, Hako Paulsen, that's a silly foul now, because now the Netherlands gonna go straight to the free throw line every time they're fouled. It makes the first free throw. Well, Netherlands, of course, only 2 for 4 for the charity stripe this evening. Well, Leon Williams, very quiet night for him, only 4 points. Had that 1 3-point field goal, so makes his second free throw. There's the penetration now. Another three-pointer, 3 is up, way off the mark. And now Worthy Dion looking to push this one. Worthy Dion splits the defense. Oh, baby! Are you serious? Well, somebody call in the evacuation unit because Ito Koch has just ripped the ring down. Well, there's a fake there. And there's the turnover. And there you can see she's lost control of the basketball. Well, Jesse Edwards now coming back into the game. Six-point lead now here to the Netherlands. Amazing. Iceland, just a complete different team when the big man is off the court. Again, it's another silly foul because they're going to go straight to the free throw line. And again, now you can see Clanassy's coming right back on the court. So, I mean, Craig Pedersen's got to say to his players, we got to be smarter than this. So 2 free throws now for Marian Ververs. Gets his first point of the game tonight. Hits the second one. And it's back to an 8-point ball game. Remember, Iceland had it back down to 2 points, being down by as many as 15, but well, 10 the shot clock now. Puts up a little teardrop. That's a beautiful move there. And again, maybe Clanassy's not involved in the play, but by having him out there, Fredriksson again has a little bit more freedom on the court there because defense is so concerned about the big man. Has to go away the basket. And an offensive foul's been called. Well, Ito Yak there still tried to dunk it. I think he's possessed right now. He wants to get one dunk on Clanasy tonight. I think he might get it. Well, Iceland now calls timeout. They want to talk it over.
Okay, and then the guard is going through, like you're screening, this guy, and coming through, and then we're popping and looking for Tricky to step in. All right? Okay? Listen, when you get it here, if you just lift up and they lift up, rip and go. At the two. Then, listen, if we get a transition chant again, 5 sides with some tempo. Cutting over the top, like we're popping back, hand off flare. Okay?
There's the finger roll there. Tough play. Well, this is the play I liked right here. Down the middle. Throw it down so with a bit of authority. Well, there's a quick three on the baseline. The three is up, and the three is good. Let's come back down to a three-point ball game as Haka Paulsen hits his first three-pointer of the night. He's 1 for 4 from the perimeter this evening. Netherlands now holding on to a three-point lead. Just over a minute now. Worthy de Jong tries to cross over, goes baseline, wrap around. Edwards doesn't get the dunk. I think somebody on the Netherlands tonight just wants to have that one moment where they just have a two-handed, maybe a one-handed throwdown on Mr. Klanassen. And he's like, so close. The young man now, Syracuse University, makes a free throw. Well, back to a 5-point ball game now. To the big fella goes up with it and just goes to work. Well, why do they not give the ball enough to Mr. Klanassen? Well, 14 points from now, 2 rebounds away from that double-double. Worthy beyond the step back. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, he is just poetry in motion out there. Well, Worthy Dion now hits his second trey ball of the night. And 1 rebound away for a double-double for Worthy de Jong. Has to go baseline, reverse layup, goes up, and he lays that one up. And Iceland now showing no fear. The Steinerson attacks the basket. He now moves up to 7. 10 seconds now. Well, this is Worthy time. Worthy now, turns it over. That's a backcourt violation. Now there's still a bit of time left on the clock, so the officials, well, maybe just going to run this one out probably. I'm very sure there's time left on the clock here, so. So I think the officials now will just review and bring the players back on the court. So yeah, definitely there was time left on the clock. Just gonna try and draw the play here. How much time's left on the clock? Because the officials do have to realize 1 is left there. You can see them looking at the screen. There's a 3-pointer by Haka Paulsen. Worthy de Jong now, as we mentioned, moving up to 10 points. Oh my baby, goodness gracious. Those are the plays you come to watch. So 9-10 seconds left here for Iceland. Remember, the third quarter is not over. Gonna try and draw something up here. Inbound the fadeaway. Oh, almost got it. Well, I was just impressed that he got the shot off, but at the end of the third quarter, Netherlands holding on to a 4-point lead. Iceland have made a comeback here in the third quarter. Well, the Icelandics won that quarter 25-16. And we'll take a look at some of the stats and some of the highlights again here. Well, so far Iceland, 2 more three-pointers from the first half. 2 for 6 here in the third quarter.
All the time.
Well, Netherlands now 7-17, but let's take a look at some of the highlights yet again.
This left straight and move. And you roll on, keep the space. Okay, from the floppy. Your short roll.
I think that the Icelandics did very well. Of course, as you said, they have a coach, Craig Pedersen. Just the energy that they had on offense, as well as defensively, collectively. And there was Worthy de Jong. That was a smooth move. Well, Paulson just going to the basket. Look at this. Well, that is Dutch Basketball Airlines right there. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, there's the QR code for the streams, schedules, and scores for Courtside 1891. Make sure you subscribe, download the app as well. The Netherlands now trying to hold on to a slender lead. Yana Frank. The three from downtown is tucked away. And that is the 8th triple of the night now for the Netherlands. Well, Schaftenaar hits his first treble of the night. Well, they find the big man. Planassen's got to go up with it. Planassen, well, they got to feed the ball to him every time. An offensive foul has been called. Suffocating defense, but second team foul now is going to be called against the Netherlands. It's on Marin Ververs. Look for an option now. There's the kick out. 6 on the shot clock now. Good ball movement to the 3. End of the shot clock. In and out, doesn't get it. Well, beautifully built up there, but the end product did everything but went into the basket. Well, quick three-pointer, doesn't get it. It's a poor shot there. So Yana Frank got even a 5-point lead. Want to slow the tempo down. Well, left wide open, but they don't make many three-pointers, and again, somebody's got to go in for an offensive rebound there for Iceland. Well, he made his last three-pointer, takes another one. Doesn't get it. That's 4 three-pointers back-to-back for these two teams. There's a crossover, lob to the big man. Nassim had 2 casual there from Iceland. Now Yana Frank kicks out. Velvez takes a 3, doesn't get it. And this is the putback, but a foul's been committed. It is just sloppy basketball as Mohamed Harazi gets called for the team control foul there. Well, this is good for Iceland because it's the third team foul, so the Netherlands with only one more foul to give here. Well, killing off one screen, the hesitation all the way, hangs to the end, beautiful move, going to the basket. We're cutting it down to a three-point ball game. So Fredriksson goes to 10 points now. And there's a pump fake. Goes in with his own layup, can't get it. Goes out of bounds. By Kai Vandervest of Ria. Now Iceland with another opportunity here in transition. Euro step. Oh, you gotta love it. It's now a 1-point ball game. Well, Iceland, again with that man, Fredriksson, have clawed their way back in this game. Well, Steinerson gets called for the foul there. Well, look at this beautiful Euro Iceland step. Well, that is just ice cold there. Well, Fredriksson just going to work right now. Well, Worthy beyond now back in the game here. Trying to hesitation, doesn't get it. No foul called. Well, Iceland can take the lead. Again, and no foul called again. Kai Vandervest of Ria now coming up another screen. Another turnover. Iceland now with another chance. That's a kick ball there, so it's going to be sideline ball here. And Maurizio Bushalia is infuriated. The timeout now.
Sit back, dribble, and open the floor. It's okay. If we play one head 5 on the ball screen, is to open this space and move the wings. Don't play here now, because they pack and the point guard over the free throw line. Come on. Guys, hey.
Well, there's the layup there, cutting it down to a 1-point ball game. Well, Iceland do have the ball at the Euro ISO step. Well, the young fans said, well, you got a Lakers fan and you've got a Warriors fan, but well, man, this is Iceland, baby. A sideline ball now here to Iceland. Here's the handoff. A quick three-pointer. Again, was that the right shot to go with? And Iceland, they play such hard-nosed basketball. They work so hard, and sometimes you get lost by the shot selection. Worthy beyond now. Vandervest the free, big three-point, doesn't get it. But Worthy to Young. out-rebounded Glenasson, but then had Butterfingers and dropped the basketball. Comes off another screen. Oh, beautiful pass. The kick out. Another three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Secure yet another offensive rebound. Iceland is just working for everything at the moment. Well, the big man goes in, lays it up, and Glenasson now goes to 18 points as Iceland, they take the lead. Well, the first time Iceland's had the lead in a very long time. And Van der Versavrie, there's a little floater, doesn't get it. Well, they secure the ball. And at the moment, the Netherlands cannot buy a basket. They go to that dribble handoff behind the back. Trying to go all the way to kick out. Another three-pointer. Still can't get it. Well, halfway to go here now. Netherlands. They need to dig deep. Remember, they have not won a game here. As Worthy Dion will go back to the free throw line. That's what they need, just somebody to keep the composure for them. Worthy Dion now makes the first free throw. He's actually born in Suriname. Started his professional career in Rotterdam. There's a penetration off the backboard, no good. In the lane, the big shot, don't get it. Secure the offensive rebound. Worthy Dion hangs in the air, can't get it. Follows up, still can't get it. And Iceland come up with loose ball. And no foul calls. Crossover, hesitation, all the way, lays it up. That is beautiful. I think the Dutch players were looking for a possible double dribble there. With just over 3.5 to go here. Netherlands trailing by 1. There's a three-pointer, 3 is up. 3 is no good. And without Glenasson on the floor, Iceland probably unable to get many. Wasting no time whatsoever as Craig Pedersen bringing back in Glenasson back into the game right away. Van der Versavrie, he can nail these. Why did they leave him wide open? Well, he's been doing that a few times this evening. The backdoor play lays it up, and again, Worthy Dion. It's not an &1 there. I think what they're trying to say is that once Worthy Dion tried to block it, it already hit the backboard. So tie ball game. That's a smart backdoor play there. Iceland don't want to go. Only 1 foul to give here. Van der Versavrie doesn't get it. And another rebound secured, and another chance here for Iceland to take the lead. There's a crossover, splits a defense, hangs in the air, off the backboard. Oh, you've got to love it. Iceland are just making it count right now. Fredriksson with 14 points. And now Worthy Dion has the ball here. Trying to go all the way. Pump fakes, wrap around. Doesn't get it. Iceland secure another rebound. We'll find Sonassin under the basket with a two-handed jam. And that is just a big-time play. As now Iceland have a comfortable 4-point lead, 20 points for Sonassin. And the Netherlands must find a basket. Worthy de Jong. Oh, baby! This guy is an ice killer. He now moves up to 13 points, keeping the Netherlands alive in this. Remember, although these two teams have qualified for the second round, results will still go against it in round two. So Netherlands desperately need a victory here in round one. Reverse slam. He was not even looking at the basket. That is unbelievable. Well, Fredriksson, I mean, this guy's playing for a joint MVP with Sonassin. And it's back to a three-point ball game. There's a little floater and gets it to drop. Well, that is just a tough, tough play there by Yannick Franke. I'm not quite sure what 2 points has counted, that's for sure. The score should say 65 to 64. As Yannick Franke now goes into 12 points. Well, look at this, not even looking at the basket. But how can he? Well, 1:21 to go here. Iceland holding on to a 1-point victory. Remember, they were down by as many. There's the penetration all the way to the basket. No help side defense. And the Netherlands have to call a timeout. Well, he is just taking his game to a whole new level here in the fourth quarter. Well, Fredriksson, 20 points. Along with Sonassin, also 20 points. Well, Maurizio Bushalia. This is going to be a big possession out here. Hesitation now in the lane. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, if Franke completely fooled the entire defense. But both these two teams now, one foul to give here in the fourth quarter. Two seconds left, there's a crossover. Find the big man, 4 seconds. Well, Netherlands come up with it. But what do we have here? Goes all the way. Oh, it's an offensive foul. That's great defense there, great defense. Now the good thing here for the Netherlands is that there's 7 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so there's no need to foul right away. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember the Icelandic players were down by as many as 15 points, and they've been rallied back by that man along with his dual partner in crime, Elva Fredriksson, 20 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Klanassen has 20 points, 11 rebounds. Iceland now pulls in their park. No need to foul here from Netherlands. 7 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock. The Netherlands don't want to foul. Don't want to send to the free throw line. There's a screen now. There's a kick out. There's a pump fake. There's a three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Well, he got a foul. Got a foul. I think the whole crowd, well, if they call an unsportsmanlike foul, it's going to be game over. I think they're going to have to call an unsportsmanlike foul. I think they're going to stick with a regular foul now. So it's going to be 2 free throws. Now the question is, with 2.3 seconds left, do you just automatically go and miss the second free throw? Well, he missed the first one. Well, this could be big now. Does he deliberately miss it? Yes, he does. Offensive rebound was grabbed. The game over. Iceland have won this game by 1 point. Well, they came back for 15 points. The Netherlands remain winless. Well, they had a 15-point cushion, but in the end, they just couldn't get over the final hurdle. Well, Iceland, led by Fredriksson and Klanassen, they moved to 3-1. Remember, both these two teams will be going into the second round now here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. But it will be the Netherlands who remain winless. And Coach Craig Pedersen remained very calm, but in the end, his players, they came out on top. Well, there's the stats, of course. Netherlands, 10 for 27 from the perimeter. Iceland only 3 for 27. The Icelandics out rebounded. But in the end, it is the Dutch national team that remained without a victory here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. They go to 3-1. That's a big victory for them. Just makes their chances for qualification much better now going into the next round. That was the putback dunk there by Kaka, of course, but yeah, brilliant play from both these two teams. And that was, of course, very disappointed that they didn't come out with a victory here tonight. And there's the build-up play. Van der Versevrie putting the three-point. He thought it was going to be all over at that point. But nonetheless, a big play there. And there was the block shot by Lanassen. There was the put-back throwdown dunk there. Well, there are the standings, of course. Iceland now at top of the group as Italy still have a game to play, while Netherlands remain winless. Well, ladies and gentlemen, more games to come. Remember the FIBA World Cup qualifiers of the Americas against the United States, Canada. We'll play here tonight, courtside 1891. But for now, good night here from Iceland.